remarks alongside former presidential candidate Peter Obi on Tuesday. Their mission is to assess the recent demolition of structures that has left traders agitated. According to Peter Obi, the timing of the demolition is very painful and the destruction of the structures could have been avoided with proper engagement.
This is not a time, considering how difficult things are in this country, that such a thing should happen. At a time, most of the people who build this have borrowed money from banks at high interest rates. The business is no longer the way it is. It is at a critical time. You cannot do this now in this country.
Some of the lawmakers also condemned demolition, describing it as unnecessary and very shocking, especially considering current economic hardship in the country. Some of them are also of the opinion that crisis could have been better managed.
If they got everything here since 1977, this is 48 years, and nobody from the state government has ever come here only to just wake up one day and come and demolish property. What it tells us is that it is a thoroughly despicable act by the Lagos state government and targeted at a particular group of people. And we will surely take it up.
We are representing these people, and we are not going to shy away from whatever pains they are going through. And the most important aspect of it is those who do this forget the contribution of this segment of our traders to the economy of this country.
Pure wickedness. Like I said, I spoke with the president about 3 days ago. I don't want to repeat what my leaders have said. The most important thing is we need to get to the root of the matter. And I told him he should write a petition, should forward the petition to the National Assembly.
The National Assembly members have promised to take up the matter with both federal and the Lagos state government with a view to finding a lasting solution. The demolition carried out last week has pitched traders at the complex against the Lagos state government, with the traders accusing the state authorities of deliberately targeting them, even when the structures did not violate any physical planning law.
That was a video showing Southeast lawmakers in the National Assembly with the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, Peter Obi, at the Lagos International Trade Fair complex to witness the destruction and demolition of properties at Lagos International Trade Fair complex that disproportionately affected people of Southeast geopolitical zone. Do you know who was missing in that entourage? It was the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu. Your people, their properties were destroyed in a federal government land in Lagos, because Lagos International Trade Fair Complex belongs to the federal government. That was why you listened to that conversation there. Since 1977, a whole lot of people of Southeast extraction heeded the clarion call to help in the development of Lagos International Trade Fair Complex. All of a sudden, under the Tinubu administration, federal government land in Lagos are being trampled upon by the Lagos state government. And because Tinubu is from Lagos, he didn't find it worthy to defend federal government land in Lagos. And what we have from Benjamin Kalu, who was not there, was using another occasion when he ought to be in solidarity with his own people, the lawmakers of Southeast extraction at the National Assembly when they visited the Trade Fair Complex. It was at the reception they held for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Enyimba International Stadium, in which the president wasn't even there. He sent to Mahi as his representatives, because that was after the commissioning of projects by Governor Eleshoti. So at that reception, Benjamin Kalu was quoted as saying that the Igbos are crying, they are bleeding because of the demolition in Lagos. But when he's supposed to show solidarity, he didn't. He didn't follow his colleagues to go and look at what is happening there. Because we know there have been ongoing demolitions going on in Lagos, which disproportionately affected people of Southeast extraction. And in fact, according to a report in Vanguard, there are some buildings that were left untouched by Lagos State government. They will pass some building and they will not demolish it. Then they will move to another one. The one that belongs to somebody from Southeast, they will demolish it. But they leave one. They will leave another one that is they perceive or that is not from Southeast ownership. That report is on Vanguard. You can go and check it. So these are the kind of things that happen to your people. You didn't join solidarity. You are doing because of party affiliation. Because Southeast Caucus of the National Assembly goes beyond political party. In that video, you can see people from various parties were there. Labour Party, I mean those Southeast lawmakers, National Assembly, those from Labour Party, ABGA was there, PDP was there. Why was APC not there? Why was APC not there? They are trying to be politically correct when their people's properties were being demolished. And what we saw was the Benjamin Kalu at the reception for President Tinubu, in which the president was not even there, telling him that he should intervene to halt the demolition going on in Lagos. And he said that Lagos State government should tamper justice with mercy, and that people that don't have regular papers, they should regularize it. Tinubu has not even interfered in the one that concerned him, because as president and commander-in-chief of the armed forces, he has a responsibility over that particular land that belongs to federal government. Lagos International Trade Complex is a land that belongs to federal government. It doesn't belong to Lagos State government. Federal government took possession of that place since 1977, or even beyond that. So if Tinubu cannot interfere in something, at least it would have made sense. Say, no, don't demolish that. Because those properties, they got authorization to build all those structures through the Lagos International Trade Fair Complex Board that is controlled by the federal government under the Ministry of Industry. The Tinubu did not interfere, at least because that one, he has authority. And like I've said it before, Buhari would not have allowed that to happen. They wouldn't, Lagos State government wouldn't have dared to do that, enter that land under Buhari. Because Buhari knows that he has a responsibility to protect federal government interest. Because those structures were built there by the authorization of Lagos International Trade Fair Complex Board, set up by the federal government with the mandate to control erection of structures inside there. And if there is any ambiguity, even if Lagos State government is citing urban and regional planning law and all that, they ought to come together and reach a consensus of what to do. And those who got those approval from federal government, you have to pay them compensation. If you say that you are demolishing it, federal government has to pay, because it's federal government that gave them the go-ahead Benjamin Kalu didn't see the need to draw attention of the president to protect the one that is under his jurisdiction, to protect in Lagos, federal government land in Lagos. And now he's saying that the Tinubu should intervene in all the other demolitions, including that trade fair complex. You know, he was just playing politics, because what I observed is that he must have gotten a backlash that things are happening to his people, and he was not there. He has not gone to sympathize with them. He has not gone to do anything for them. And he claimed he's number, what did he say is other number 5 in the country. There was a time one of his videos trended where he was boasting that he says number 5 or number 6 in Nigeria. Okay, so that is to show you how some of these APC people operate. It's all about their party. They don't care about what happened to their people. And when they see that opportunity, they try to play to the gallery, because he was a Enyimba International Stadium. So he has an opportunity, he will say something so that people will think he cares. That's how people like them, whenever they have an opportunity, when it suits them, they will say, oh, we want Nnamdi Kanu will soon be released. Nnamdi Kanu this or that, when it suits them. When they don't suit them, they seal their mouth. I think it's unfair to those whose properties were demolished in Lagos, that somebody who is the Deputy Speaker could not even go there to call out to the Lagos State government that what they did was wrong. Instead, he wants to be politically correct by telling people in Abia State that he do care. I don't think that he did. The people that cared for them are those people who went to the complex site and let it be known that these people, that their properties are being demolished, they are Nigerian citizens. They have rights to live, settle, and erect structures in line with the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And they need to be protected. That was exactly what Peter Obi and Co went there to solidarize with them, to show solidarity, to call out the federal government of Nigeria and the Lagos State government, because it is the enablement of the federal government that made Lagos to do that. They wouldn't dare try that under Obasanjo. At least they wouldn't dare try that under Jonathan. They are doing it because they know that there's no more difference between who is in Abuja and who is in Lagos. So Lagos can do anything it likes. And people who should draw their attention that human rights is not about ethnicity, it's not about religion, it's about the rule of law. It's about following the law. Rule of law has no religion. Rule of law has no ethnicity. Rule of law has no skin color. It's applicable to everyone. If everyone followed the rule of law, this country will be better. Because if you look at it, there are cases in court stopping them, but they disregarded the cases in court and they went ahead acting in impunity to demolish. There are several videos showing people lamenting that they are in court, but they don't care about the courts, because rule of law in Nigeria today is not applicable to everyone. I don't know what to think about Benjamin Kalu's belated call on Tinubu to intervene in the demolition of Igbo properties in Lagos. And what to think about Tinubu being silent while lands under his control in Lagos, properties there are being demolished by the Lagos State government. And he said nothing and he did nothing. Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.